The Spider-Man Far From Home trailer is about to play, but if you haven't seen Avengers Endgame yet, stop watching because there's some serious spoilers about to come up. But if you have seen Avengers Endgame, enjoy the trailer. Everywhere I go, I see his face. I just really miss him.
Yeah, I miss him too. I don't think Tony would have done what he did if he didn't know that you were going to be here after he was gone.
You gonna be the next Iron Man now?
Well, no, I don't have time. I'm too busy doing your jobs. Oh. I'm kidding. Look, keep up the good work because I am going on vacation.
Heads up, Nick Fury's calling you.
I don't really want to talk to Nick
Answer
Fury.
the phone.
Why?
Because if you don't talk to him, then I have to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him. You sent Nick Fury to voicemail?
I gotta go.
You do not ghost Nick Fury.
What up, dorks? What's up? We're just talking about the trip.
I'm here in St. Marco Polo's. Oh,
I think MJ really likes me.
that reminds me when I first fell in love.
You're a very difficult person to contact, Spider-Man. This is Mr. Beck.
We could have used someone like you on my world.
Your world?
Beck is from Earth, just not ours.
The snap to our hole in our dimension.
You're saying there's a multiverse?
We have a job to do, and you're coming with us.
There's gotta be someone else you can use. What about Thor?
Off-world.
Captain Marvel? Unavailable. But I'm just a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
Bitch, please, you've been to space.
What do you want, Peter?
I want to go back on my trip with the girl who I really like and tell her how I feel. MJ, I
am Spider-Man.
No, of course I'm not.
I mean, it's kind of obvious.
You're right, you may not be ready, but this is my responsibility. Saving the world requires sacrifice. Sometimes people die.
Oh my God.
I just always feel like I'm putting my friends in danger. The world needs the next Iron Man.
You going to step up or not?
Out of here! Get on the jet!
Who are you?
I work with Spider-Man.
You work for Spider-Man?
I work with Spider-Man, not for Spider-Man. New plan!
That was one heck of a trailer, wasn't it? Hi guys, Mr. Sorkin here, and welcome to a very special episode of Marvel Spider-Man, as we talk about that really interesting trailer involving Far From Home.
Today is a fine day in New York City.
So, in the trailer,
Hammerhead has been
it's
taken
very
down for
spoilerly, deals with the death of Iron Man, and I think this could be kind of an interesting tone to take the movie. And that, Iron Man feels pressure to kind of be the next form of Iron Man after his sacrifice.
While the mainstream media trips over itself,
Which could be a problem for Spider-Man down the line. He could be like, oh, I might have to sacrifice myself or something.
Hammerhead would have never got.
But what I do like about it is, well, it feels sincere. I mean, the beginning of the trailer just seems kind of...
Stoking the fires of a gang war and forcing a decorated
Hey, can you shut up, JJ? I actually want to chat.
They cleaned up the mess, but they were also the ones that made it.
Oh, there
I
it is.
remember Yuri saying this was ruled an accidental death. Food poisoning, I think. On the last recording, the therapist turned the tables on the Maggia guy.
Welcome back. Have a seat.
Okay, so... I shouldn't be doing this, should I? Well...
So, did you bring the,
So, as I was...
Just takes care of your cash flow problem. Right
Okay,
there.
it's gonna be a bit distracting.
Thank you. So, I assume you
So,
came to me because I have a few
it's gonna be
clues
difficult to record like this, it really is. I should have thought this out sooner. I really should have. I really should have.
answers as clients. You assume correct. But my boss and I are only interested in one of them. And...
But anyway, so as I was saying, trailer starts off kind of in the somber
How is she
note in that, well, let's put this politely. It deals with the death of Iron Man, which is an ending
I'm
spoiler,
afraid of where
so...
this story is going.
Yeah.
I have to keep following it.
While that's going on, he's getting ready to go on a school trip, and he kind of insults the cops, which... Not the smart move, Spidey. I'll actually do the crime. That's important to do later on down the line to get into the Spider-Verse costume. Anyway, so... What they decided to do... I like what they're doing, and I love Jon Favreau, and I think he does a great job, and it's Happy Hogan. And I'm glad to see he's kind of taking more of a more approach look, considering like Stark is dead and kind of has a mentor. He's kind of like an Uncle Ben type role. And
can we all please fight somewhere other than next to a leaking fuel tanker?
He was his role in the first one, so I wanted to be the mentor. What I did like about the trailer is that he was seeing something with Tony. And what I really do hope is that we do get to see Morgan in the movie, you know, his Iron Man's kid. But I think it would be a phenomenal move. You actually like he's really close with Pepper, he's close with Morgan. I like to see that. And it's gonna be interesting to see what happens, because I was talking to some friend the other day, it's like, oh, Peter Parker's like, let's say 15 in Spider-Man Homecoming, and then all of his friends are now like 20 or something now.
Much more of those, and maybe Hammerhead's
Which
guys
is an
will
interesting approach, I will give it that. Just curious. There's no Hammerhead crimes. There. That's actually kind of nice. Okay. But as I was saying, it's kind of nice to see these roles with Happy. But let's get into what's happening in good old UK. Now, it obviously looks like we're going to Rome and Italy, and they are hinting at some characters. We got a better look at Sandman. Actually, we got a better look at Molten Man. I say we get the same look we did at Sandman. And we're getting Hydro Man, and based off the synopsis of the movie, they are monsters. And to that I'm saying, well, how are they monsters? And then good old Mysterio answers that question. How so? Well, in the trailer they say Quentin's from an Earth. But not our Earth. And...
It's Spider-Man! Now we really gonna have me doing this thing!
Something tells me you guys don't have a
I respond with, oh, okay, so we're finally doing the multiverse, eh? We're finally starting to tap into the Marvel multiverse that Dr. Strange really hinted at. Which I am happy about. So that was very interesting, and it seems like he's connected to the Elemental just to explain why he's there. I don't want Mysterio to be a villain role, but yet again, we are kind of seeing a plot movie. He's like, stop the monsters. It's like, okay. But it does also appear that Peter and MJ are going to explore their romantic relationship, which, I'm to be honest, not that interested in watching. I really not, because I think we got the gist of it from the first trailer. I don't think this trailer is going to do anything to kind of help with that. If anything, it might actually hurt it. And by that I mean, oh, it's just not going to be the ultimately best way. I want to say best way.
You're lucky I found you before Silver Surfer.
I understand they have a relationship. The reason I'm not entirely interested in it is because, well, of one thing and one thing only. It was kind of the focus of Homecoming with him like, oh, I like Liz. This is like, oh, interesting about Liz. But I have faith in Jake Gyllenhaal's Mysterio. I have more faith in this project than I did Homecoming, but you can quote me on that, because originally, I don't have the biggest fan of Spider-Man Homecoming. I thought it was
gotta be somewhere nearby.
It was good. I really did. Because I wasn't the biggest fan of Tom Holland as
Another
Spider-Man.
setup for me.
I won't lie about that. No one will be like, oh, you said this, and you're like, I love Oh, found it. Okay, these are kind of trippy. Interesting.
All units, response needed for a Sable supply
there's
convoy.
Mario Raid. I don't know why I'm in charge of that. That's what I was saying, it's going to be interesting to see what they do with some of the villains. I don't think the Elementals are going to be a thing to really write home about in terms of villains. I think there's going to be like really cool effects. Like what we saw with Hydra Man and footage with Tom Holland. I think that's just the gist of it.
I can't believe you guys were having a block party and didn't invite your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man!
But I'm interested in this movie. I think it's gonna be great. I like the direction it appears to be taking. I was talking to my friend and he was saying, oh, Mysterio seems more interesting than Peter the Bud. Yes, he does, because I looked into Mysterio. He seems hardened by times. He seems like there's sacrifice. You guys know when to make the sacrifices. And I think Mysterio is going to be kind of a role model for Spider-Man.
Can't even imagine what the people in
But not the
Sakaria
best
are going
role
through right now.
Like, if you were like, Tony is not the best role model for Spider-Man, then I would agree with that. But I think it's between what the difference is, because Tony's now dead. So a lot of people predicted. Good job. And it's gonna be interesting. I really want the idea of like fatherhood show because he doesn't have a father and Tony's dead. So like the idea of his father's now dead. So I think Mysterio's gonna kind of fill that hole in that he's gonna be a questionable mentor figure.
Attention units. Armed mod.
Another setup for me.
He's not gonna be the best mentor for Peter. It's just that he's going to be one. I don't know how to explain my thinking. Like, because he does seem morally questionable and he's taking Peter out for a drink. But it is interesting. I think he's going to be like the Doctor Strange of his world, but it's yet to be confirmed. I think there's going to be more to the movie, even though we don't know much based on the trailer, but yet again, it could be keeping us out of the loop, which most Marvel movies do. I think the only one that kind of kept you more in the loop was Guardians of the Galaxy.
You guys looking to get cool tech for cheap?
Most modern
you should just wait for Black Friday like everyone else.
Actually, no, because they misled us on Aisha. Aisha was built up more as a villain. But anyway, they're going for the truck. Anyway, this film could be really interesting. I really want there to be kind of like a, interesting dynamic between Spidey and Mysterio. Mysterio is, I think they're doing this film right. And by that I mean, again, I have my doubts about Homecoming because it just didn't look impressive. The story didn't seem like the best, but I feel like this one, it could be kind of interesting. Now, I actually think it's going to help people grieve through, from Endgame. Like, the same way Ant-Man and the Wasp kind of levitied some of the aftermath of, Infinity War. I think it's going to help people grieve or something like that, or kind of like introduce us to a new wave of
You guys just don't know when to quit.
They should do. They have to do
kind of sort of admirable.
I appreciate, again, because it's going to take time for us to heal with some of these characters, and not seeing Tony again is going to be a sad sight.
I don't know how much longer the door's gonna hold.
There's the car. Yeah, I like the legs. Oh yeah, the legs were really impressive in the trailer. The Iron Spider suit, I felt like it got more time to shine in this than it did the entire time of any of the Infinity War Part 1 or Part 2. I want to say Endgame, because I feel right saying that. Actually, no, Infinity War, Endgame uses the legs a lot better.
Nothing like taking down a bunch of criminals
right
in your day.
I was actually rewatching Infinity War, like, oh, we didn't use the legs that much. But okay. Yeah, the trailer was really good. I'm expecting a lot from this movie, as you can tell. Well detailed, and again, I didn't think this had to begin with, that's my fault. Again, I think this movie's gonna be good. And if you think so, tell me why in the comment section below. I'm actually gonna make the video kind of short, just because, like, hate exists for the Spider-Man stuff. I like to make an announcement, though. I'm gonna get some reviews up, definitely, in
All units, officers in pursuit of
June.
suspects with...
This new police convoy. It's here, so I don't have any of them done here. those are side quests mostly.
In Sable Gear.
But as I was saying, I'm gonna get some content up. The question is when I'm gonna get the reviews up, because I have four movies I definitely do want to review in May. So I have to get working on those. Actually, no, I have 3. I miscounted because everyone's going to do their month. I have 3 I need to review this month, and it's going to be interesting to review. So I'm like, I might as well do it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoy some of my stuff. Till then, remember to like, comment, subscribe. That's it for me.